most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Short, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Because we are the most famous physical therapist on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
What was that sound? All right. Today we're going to talk about 10-minute HIIT workout with low back pain or neck pain. We know this is one you can do in your home,
Right.
We know, that's basically what we're doing right now. We're filming in the basement of my house because we have been confined to solitaire because of the coronavirus.
All right.
So, by the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Go to our website, bobandbrad.com, because we're always doing a giveaway. Just go to the giveaway section. You'll find out what we're giving away. You're going to like it. Check it out this week. This is really pertinent to what we're going through. You can also find it on Facebook. It'll be pinned to the top of the page, the contest, that is. Want a short version of us? Go to TikTok, Twitter, or Instagram. 60 seconds of Bob and Brad a day.
Excellent.
All right, Brad, should we move this out of the way, or do you want to talk a little bit first?
Well, let's move it.
All right.
We'll back it up. Now, Bob, I'm going to talk while we move. I'm taking a continuing ed course in physical therapy, and it's going specifically how to use HIIT programs with patients who have injuries or how they're recovering using HIIT programs.
Okay.
And that's how they pronounce it, HIIT.
High intensity interval training.
There you go. Very good. So this obviously pertains to if you have neck pain or back pain. If you're at to the point where you can't get up off your couch or can't get out of bed or move, you're in the throes of back pain, this is not for you. This is for if you're having that nagging back pain. You're doing fairly well, but you still can't move like you normally do. This should be doable for you.
Right.
So, all right. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so we're going to work legs.
Do you want me to stay and point things out or not?
No, you go back
I'll
there.
go back there.
Yep.
Okay,
we don't have a camera person. Mike is not here, so we're going to do the best we can. So we appreciate your cooperation. All right, so we're going to work big muscle groups, quadriceps, hips, hamstrings, and we're going to work that with repetitions. And I'm going to show you one thing that's going to help you protect your back. We need to maintain a neutral posture from your head to your sacrum.
Yeah, all the way through there. This is the key to not having pain when working out, is to keep your back and neck in a protected position. Now look how he's got 3 points of contact there. He's got a point of contact on the head, the mid-back, and the sacrum.
Right. So if I do this, that doesn't count.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Right.
You have to maintain those 3 points at all time when you're doing these exercises.
Right.
That can be difficult to do.
You can use, we got the booyah stick. You can use that. You can use a broom. I tried it at home, a broom handle, anything that's about 4 or 5 feet long so you can do this. And I encourage you to actually, we're going to do the first set of exercises, and that's going to be the first set, and then we're going to rest for 60 seconds, and we're going to continue to do that until we hit 10 minutes, okay?
And the first time you're going to do it with the booyah stick.
With the booyah stick, so that you know and you can memorize. That muscle memory, hope will kick in a little bit.
You can establish some muscle memory while you're doing it.
Right. So here I've got that good posture, everything. I'm going to tighten up the core, stabilize that back in a neutral position, and I'm going to go slow to start out with, and I'm just doing what we call posture squats. And we're going to do 10. Then after this, we're going to do 10 lunges, and then we're going to do 10 lateral lunges. And you're going to find out it looks easy, but if you're doing deep and you maintain this posture, you're going to feel those quadriceps working pretty darn good. Are you counting, Bob?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, because I
was watching to make sure you're doing correct.
I may be over
technique.
or under 10. Now we're going to go to the next one, and lunges. So again, we're not doing this. I did this with my wife, and she had a problem getting her head forward, and she had rocking. And I kept reminding her, get it flat to your body, maintain it, and then do a lunge.
See how he's dipping down when he does these. He dips down, but he keeps the stick in place. This is a lot more difficult than you think.
Yeah, there is one component here that people may have a problem with, and that is balance. If you have balance, then you're going to take your stick and put it in front of you like this, so that because if your balance is off and you're trying to maintain, that can be an irritant
And
your
you could
back.
start off with against a countertop or something like that to
Sure.
support you too,
Yep.
or you really use a piece of furniture even. But these are harder than they appear. One thing, Brad, do you want to show how you're trying to keep the knee from
Yeah, I
going
wanted to
past
wait
the?
till the next break with
Okay,
that.
gotcha.
All right. And now we're going to keep feet together to the right. We're going to go out as deep as you feel comfortable with that posture. And then we're going to squat down, come up, back, over, and down. Now, we're going to do this for 10 minutes straight. So if you think it's too easy as you're getting started, believe me, it's
Well, you're
gonna
not
get
doing the
difficult.
exercise for 10 minutes straight. You're doing a set of 10.
We're doing 10 of these, and then
Yeah.
the clock is running. When it's 10
Right.
minutes is up, you're done.
Right. The entire program is 10 minutes, but you're doing this particular exercise for 10 reps, right?
Right, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
So
make-
he's doing 10 reps. He's doing 10 reps of the squats, 10 reps of the lunges, 10 reps of the lateral lunges, and then he takes a 30-second rest.
Right. It can go 30 seconds to 60 seconds. But, if you need more than that, you're welcome to do it. We're going to go for, I think we'll go for 30 seconds just so we
Sure.
can get going. But, you can pause the button if you want.
So
Okay.
now you're going to start over again.
I
and
do
now-
want to, you're at a good point when you
Yeah.
do this, the lunge, don't let your knee go past that vertical line. When you do the squat, same thing. Don't do this, do this.
Do back.
This
Yeah.
is wrong, this is right. Okay.
Technique is so important. Technique is a lot more important than number of repetitions and everything.
Right.
Get the technique down. Because
And as you get better with it, you can go a little deeper, a little faster. but
exactly.
there's no race on this, particularly if you got neck and back pain.
Yeah.
We're looking for good quality motion. I'm going to go a little deeper on this one. I've got my good posture. You're using the stick for balance now. If your neck and back are feeling good, you want a little more muscle workout, just go a little deeper. Sometimes my real athletic people say, just go down until your kneecap right back here touches gently. And if you do that, you have good control, which is what we all want with strengthening, is good control. Is going to give you better strength to those muscle fibers.
But just starting these, you may need to not go nearly as deep. You want to
You're just starting, you may just start out like this.
Number one concern is keeping the back and neck straight.
Right.
That's number one concern.
I
Then-
forgot with my posture squats. You can
Yeah.
do these out of order like I did.
Sure.
All right, now I'll
You wanna do
just
some
start out
posture
with
squats now.
little squats.
Want to go to the side, Brad? so
Oh,
I can
sure.
see?
Yeah, good idea. So here,
Yeah. So he's just doing shallow ones to start off. This would be for the beginner. And yeah, as you advance, you go deeper or faster.
right,
But
exactly.
always maintaining the back in the absolute perfect posture there.
How do I look, Bob?
You look good.
We
You look
can-
good.
We can test it with the stick and
Yeah.
double. You can do that anytime you'd like. I am losing track of my count, so I'm not doing exactly 10. You're going to have to forgive me. I can't talk and count at the same time. Okay.
All right. So now you're off to the last one, Brad. The side ones
All right,
again.
I'll do these sideways. You can
Okay.
do these in any order as long as you get all three of them done. I'm going to step out here with that posture.
And again, you can take the 30-second rest in between.
Well, yeah, in theory, you're supposed to take it after you do all three of them. But if your legs are getting tired, you take it when you need to. And if your back is getting sore, if you feel your back or neck getting sore with these after so long, you just stop. Listen to
Right,
your body.
Right. You can intersperse rest periods as you see necessary.
All right, I'm going to take my break.
Okay.
So, yeah, in theory, you do your squats, your lunges, 10 of each, and those. Take your 60 seconds or whatever break you choose. Start over. That's going to be about a 2 to 3 minute set. So that'll give you about 3 to 4 sets within the 10-minute. All right, this time, if you're feeling a little better and you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, and this actually helps your posture, take the stick like this, and I'm going to do my squats, wide base, and you just go over your head. And what that does is it brings your shoulders back into,
Yeah, you're starting to strengthen some of the posture muscles, especially for the mid back and upper back. So that's how I do these.
Yep.
And it just really works well on my posture. And the thing about these is I found again and again, this carries over to my real life. Now, when I want to lift something, right away I get into the right position, just automatically. I just think of this and
Yep.
I don't even think of this. It just my body goes right into that automatically. And the same with, yeah, if you're gonna, let's say you're gonna pick up something and you want to use the lunge technique to do so. This is automatically going to kick in. You're doing it. You're going to do it correctly. The
Right.
whole idea behind this is you want to do things functionally. Brad, why don't we wrap up things here?
Yep.
So,
Oh, I just wanted to do one more this way, Bob.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite things.
okay,
Then you can do 10 that way,
all right. Remember, Brad and I can fix just about anything.
except for
A broken heart. But
good luck on your exercises.
Yep. Thanks for watching.